Where can I find a purchase agreement template for seller financing? I would say getting the attorney fees for drafting an agreement that everyone is comfortable with, especially if this is a new relationship, if you don't know this person, if you've just agreed to seller financing, I would spring the 500, 600 bucks it may cost for an attorney to prepare the documents to the satisfaction of both parties. If this is somebody that you have a great relationship with, if this is somebody that you have known for a long time, then I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to finding some sort of template online and customizing it to the terms that fit the deal. If that's not the case, I would highly recommend that you just, take 30, 45 minutes, sit down with an attorney, let them draft up these documents appropriately so that all parties can be satisfied and all the difficult questions are asked about what happens in the event of default, how you want to handle that, and all those things. For legal documents and for sites like Bigger Pockets, I would not do it. If you want to use it for reference to see that you are on the right track, then go for it. But I would not really trust Bigger Pockets for anything other than providing a space for you to ask questions, generic questions to other people that are also interested in investing in real estate and might also have the ability to weigh in because they have recently wondered the same thing. But very little faith I have in that site. Very little weight I would put on anything that they produce. I'm sure when they first started, they did a great job at putting a lot of information out there, but using them for anything other than a second opinion or a point of reference, I think would be a pretty big mistake. I guess I would also double down and say that that is the case for everything on the internet, to include this channel. Real estate is one of those things that is so hard to make applicable to an entire nation of people. Every single real estate market is different. Dayton, where I'm at, is fundamentally different than Columbus, an hour away. What I do here in Dayton cannot work in Columbus. Since we've been talking about wholesalers, we all the time have Columbus and Cincinnati wholesalers trying to figure out how to work the Dayton market and miserably fail, right? They think that Cincinnati is getting too competitive, so they look around at other areas where the prices aren't so high, and they think that they could, use their same big city tactics in Dayton as well. And it's just not true. The people are different. The locations are different. The subculture around title companies, real estate investors, residents, owner occupants, it's completely different. The trends, expectations, all different. So I would say if you're looking for a template to use, then I would say the most effective thing that you could do, and you are refusing to reach out to an attorney that is experienced in doing this in your area, I would say the next best thing that you should do is find a local investor that has done a seller financing deal and check out their template or their contract that they used. At the end of the day, I still wouldn't trust that either. But that would be one step closer to the right direction than finding a template on the World Wide Web.